A survey released in April made headlines and raised eyebrows when it revealed stunning gaps in awareness among many Americans about one of the darkest chapters in human history, the Holocaust. 41% of Americans and 66% of millennials, for example, could not say what Auschwitz is. That notorious concentration camp was one of many constructed and maintained by the Nazis. The first one was Dachau, built in 1933 and liberated by the United States Army on April 29, 1945. In our Sunday Spotlight, Harry Smith visits a survivor of that camp who asks again that we never forget.
An old man and his son visit the Holocaust Memorial in Boston. 6 tall pillars of glass etched with numbers, just like the numbers tattooed on the arms of prisoners in Nazi concentration camps, and like the ones etched on the old man's arm when he was just a boy.
Can you show your arm?
Yeah.
He didn't start by showing this to people.
Steve Ross is 92 years old now and had a stroke a couple years back. His son Mike speaks some of the words his father can't.
I think he's concerned that people are going to forget about the Holocaust, and I am too.
The Nazis killed 6 million Jews in the Holocaust. Of his immediate family, only Ross and a brother survived.
I could not tell you what is happening in me.
Inside you.
Yeah.
I think he also means he couldn't tell you what happened to him back then.
Right, all of it.
He would often say that. I can't tell you what happened to me.
But he does tell in a new book, From Broken Glass, devastating accounts of cruelty through 10 camps in 5 years, how he was left for dead in a pile of corpses, of hiding in an open pit of human waste, of being raped by a Nazi officer. And then at war's end, how an American soldier offered him food and a flag, and how Ross turned evil to good.
I think the miraculous thing about all of this is that what he got from his horrible experience was some sense of a mission to help other people and to instill hope in other people.
For decades, Ross worked with truants and dropouts in some of Boston's toughest neighborhoods. He had the uncanny ability to get struggling kids back in school and onto good jobs and even into college.
Don't give up your education. Stick with it. You're young. You're beautiful. You have got so much to live for.
His pitch, if he could survive what he did, you can survive anything.
And to see somebody actually here, you know, it reaches me, you know?
Dad, look.
Yeah.
It's the book.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big picture of the thing.
No wonder then, at a recent event for the book's launch, the current and former mayors of Boston showed up.
How are you, my friend?
As did many of the people he helped.
It's also a time in our country right now where we need a wake-up call, and we need everything that Mr. Ross represents.
Ross's book arrives at a time when American awareness of the Holocaust is waning.
When studies tell us that 22% of millennials do not know or have never heard of the Holocaust, there's been a failure at a basic education level, and we need to address it.
To that end, the Anti-Defamation League has adapted From Broken Glass into a study guide for schools.
It's easy to become immune to hate and bigotry. It's much harder to confront it.
Ross knows that without reminders, history can slip away. So maybe we shouldn't be surprised that it was his idea to build the Holocaust Memorial in Boston. His sheer will made it happen.
And your story is so inspirational.
Yeah.
It's very painful.
Very painful. You're right.
But so inspirational. To have endured what you endured, what you lived through.
Yeah.
And then to come out and be a man of good works. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah. It is all true.
Truth that bears repeating. For Sunday Today, Harry Smith, Boston.
Amen to that. Harry Smith, and especially to you, Mr. Ross, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.